Hot 106, Rise and Grind Morning Show. Vessi Parmesan, Deanna Cruz. We have a special guest in the building right now. MMA superstar, UFC fighter, Conor McGregor. What's up, man?
My man, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
No,
thanks for coming. Vezi's been drooling all over about you. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
No.
He was like, this guy's awesome. And he's just been watching
Is he
every
trying to
move.
get free tickets?
I think so. The secret between me and you. Yeah, I think so.
It's not about me. It's about him.
I'm just sharing something to make him a little bit more comfortable so he knows who he's dealing with here.
Putting me out on Front Street like that. But, dude, over the last year, you've taken UFC by storm, man. What's it been like for you? You've been all over the world beating people up left and right. You got me nervous in here today. So what's it been like for you?
It's been a crazy journey this past year, but I knew I only needed one chance. Give me one chance in the UFC and I would grab it by the scruff of the neck and begin the takeover of the game. So that is what I done, and that is what I will continue to do. Next up is January 18th in the TD Garden against a little short ass German, and I'm gonna whoop his ass inside one.
I love it, man. The intensity is so real and raw. That's great. Have you ever been to Boston? Never mind fight in the Garden, but like been to Boston.
I actually fought my US debut 2-3 fights ago was in Boston.
Okay.
And
They like the
I was
Irish
on
there.
I was on the prelim card, and when I walked out, there was people dressed in leprechaun outfits and carrying the Irish tricolour.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Growing up, you always hear about the Irish American heritage, and we always hear about it in Ireland. But until you actually come over here and experience it firsthand, you can't understand the passion that these people have for our little nation. And for me, seeing that firsthand, gives me pride, it makes me proud. So that's why I believe this event, January 18th, will be a special event, because we're going to have all these Irish people coming over from Ireland to support me to Boston that have never been here before.
That's
and they're
cool.
going to experience the exact same thing I have felt. That feeling of pride from...
Boston
They're
Irish.
crazy.
I mean,
It's probably one of the highest.
Teams,
Yeah.
the Celtics for a reason.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest, I think, cities population-wise as far as amount of people.
You're going to have a lot of crazy Irish men and a lot of crazy Irish Americans all in the one room.
That's scary.
Shit will go down.
Now, you still live in Ireland?
Yeah, I am based in Dublin, Ireland. But since the UFC, I used to never travel before the UFC. I didn't have the money to go anywhere, you know what I mean? But now since I have been in the UFC, I've been all over the world. I was only supposed to go to Brazil for 4 days to watch a fight in Rio, and I have been on the road the past 6 weeks doing media and then continuing my training. But this is the nature of the beast, we travel a lot and you must get it done.
So before UFC, you were training in Ireland?
Yeah, well,
working in Ireland?
yeah, sorry, I am based in Dublin, Ireland. My home is Dublin, Ireland. It always will be. My team is in Ireland, Straight Blast Gym. My coach from day one, John Cabinet, is in Ireland. So I am an Irishman through and through. But with the travel requirements that the UFC demand, you must be able to adapt to any situation and bring your training on the road. But my base is Dublin, and I head back to Dublin tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to it.
So how's training on the road? Because obviously that's important.
Yeah,
because you have a fight coming up.
You make do. You could put me in the corner of a room, and I would figure something out to do. You can either complain about it or you can get it done. If you want to be top of this game, you must manage this. You must be not just an expert inside the octagon, but you also must be an expert outside the octagon, because it's what it takes. Media requirements is part of the business, so you must be able to improvise and adapt and overcome to any situation.
That's dope. I've been swimming a lot.
Oh,
lately,
jeez.
so if
Oh,
you want to come
gosh.
swim with me
Yeah.
at the gym, feel
I tell
free.
you what,
She's doing a turkey
swim-
trot for Thanksgiving.
I was
Swimming
just
is really
looking it
good.
up. I said I wanted to do a 5K because, Thanksgiving here, we celebrate, we eat a lot, and I like to, run before that. So it's set us
definitely.
straight.
Swimming and running is phenomenal for the body, for cardio as well.
Yeah.
I like to swim as well.
Yeah.
I can't
Do you run a lot?
Yeah, funny enough, I used to run in my early days, but I don't do, like, I may do one or two throughout the camp, like a long distance one, but I would prefer maybe sprints nowadays.
Yeah.
But I met with this guy. He's the mascot for the Boston Celtics, Lucky they call him.
Yeah. He's
We
a
done,
talented dude.
we done this thing yesterday. We were just playing around, facing off with him or whatever. But I was asking about his training, and he said he trains martial arts as well, but he doesn't train contact. He trains movement. It's for show. He does the flips and those type of things. But that is what traditional martial arts is about. It's not about hard, heavy contact. It's about movement. It's about flexibility. It's about speed. So I am meeting up with him today, and I'm gonna go and train with this guy Lucky and his coach, and they are like breakdance masters or whatever, you know.
That's
so it's another form of movement that I am interested.
Because the Celtics
Yeah,
need all the luck.
I won't. All right,
Seriously.
yeah.
Absolutely, man. Now, it's funny because your Twitter handle is the Notorious MMA.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, one of my favorite rappers of all time is the Notorious B.I.G. I don't know if there's any correlation there.
Yeah, I am definitely a fan of Notorious B.I.G. It's something to do with it, but for me, I speak a lot. You know, I speak the truth about people, and I don't hold back. I will say it as I see it, and I've been that way since I'm a kid. It has got me into trouble on many occasions, so the name fit the Notorious, because I am notorious for what I do.
Don't pull any punches, don't hold your
Exactly.
tongue.
I take no prisoners. It's the Irish way, you know. If we see something and we feel it is the way it is, we will say it and not care about what people think, you know. And I think that's why I'm suited for this game, because I analyse what way these competitors are, what way they approach the game, what shots they throw. And I lay it out on the line. When someone asks me a question, I give my honest answer, and unfortunately a lot of these guys can't take it, and but that's not my problem.
The intensity,
Yeah,
right?
I know. Wait, so
dumb.
how does somebody get into this line of work? How does somebody say, okay, I want to be a UFC fighter?
start
Because to
beating
me, I
people
feel
up.
like it's something I probably would never want to do.
Yeah, you know, growing up where I grew up, fights happened as a young boy. It's part of life. Every kid gets into fights. Every boy gets into fights growing up. So I was no different. I got into fights when I was a kid, but for me, they stuck in my head. What way I should have reacted, what way I should have moved in that situation, and I left this. Whereas most boys probably would have ran off and forgot all about it. I sat in my thoughts and analysed everything I should have done. What way I should have handled that, and I just realised it took up so much of my time that I decided I was going to just go to these martial arts gyms and learn different ways, learn how to move in these situations, or how to react in uncomfortable. Basically, to learn how to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's how I got into it. I didn't care about sport fighting. I still don't. I got into it with a self-defense mind, and that is the approach I still take today. And then obviously it becomes an obsession. It becomes it takes up so much of your life that you cannot focus on nothing else. I don't know about nothing else. I don't know about no other sports. I just have a tunnel vision to this journey I am on.
So if you weren't a fighter in the UFC or in MMA in general, what do you think you will be doing?
Honestly, like I said, I am in this bubble that I actually cannot I cannot picture anything else. I don't know what else I would be doing, because I just have
That mindset.
it's this and or nothing. It's this or nothing for me. I can't see anything else.
I need a theme song behind him right now.
Edit it in, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to when you're getting ready or you're training for your fight?
Yeah, I like rap a lot. I've been listening to, but I chop.
Place.
Yeah, this is a rap place. All right,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. This is what I like, rap and hip hop. I do change a lot. You know, sometimes I like kind of house music, but not too heavy house. You know, more with the words and
You
stuff.
want the lyrics in it. See?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
me too.
lyrics and stuff. But I have been lately. It has been all rap, especially since I've been in America a bit more, and in Vegas, I've been listening to rap a lot. I think it's
So
good.
what are
It's
some
good
of the
music.
artists that come to mind?
Jay-Z, I've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z.
Okay.
I think Drake is very good. Lil Wayne, I like Lil Wayne.
Drake couldn't get me ready to fight though.
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't know. There's
For
something.
other
Some of his
stuff,
songs I don't know. I like a lot, but
Very sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't like that he wears
Listen,
cardigans and
if I was
sweaters.
training-
Yeah.
Just a little
But
jealous.
if I was
Yeah.
training for a fight, I'd want like
Yeah.
Biggie ready to
Yeah.
die.
Oh yeah,
Jay-Z,
Biggie. Oh no
like,
doubt, no
Yeah, yeah.
doubt.
I'm gonna
Biggie,
come get you.
Tupac.
Current artists I was
You know?
asking him.
Yeah, 100%. But to be honest, I like it all. I like all rap and all hip hop. It seems to be what I'm listening to most these days, anyway.
That's dope.
All right.
Very
So when
good,
is
man.
the slim down phase?
Well, right now I just keep my diet clean. You know, especially traveling, you cannot let it slip, because you let it slip, you know, it's hard to get it back. You know, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, and that is something I keep in my mind, because it's hard to get ready. When you stay ready, it's easy. You're already
you feel
there.
better too.
Exactly. So I just keep it going. Never let it slip. Tunnel vision and straight to the goal.
I guess that's what I got to do, right? I slip every day.
Every day he slips.
Every day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do good when I wake up.
You know what you do? You pick yourself back up, pick yourself back up, dust it off, and get back on that horse.
All it takes is I say, hey, Vezi, there's Dunkin' in the kitchen. Oh, what? Out of here. Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be bringing them Dunkin' Donuts in the kitchen. We don't have Dunkin' Donuts back in Ireland, actually, and it's something I was...
You do?
No, we don't have Dunkin'. What is it, like it's a donut and coffee shop?
A donut shop,
yes.
I think... Ireland, like, if you take it away from me,
no,
like, if it's
you would run after the sheep. Okay, you would run after. Actually, that would help you get in shape. So maybe you should go there.
Like if I have no access to it, then I'd be all right.
There's beer though. There's beer. Yeah.
Well, let's not go. Beer is okay. An occasional beer is not bad.
But
There's definitely
no limits. There's no limitations.
Well, then limits. All right. Well, then more.
limitation.
But there is health benefits. A Guinness is full of iron as well. If you like Guinness.
Don't give him an excuse to drink.
I'm just saying. Everything in moderation.
You're in the workout, type of thing. Vezi's swimming. Okay, there's a difference
I've
here.
been swimming a lot lately. What can I say? It's a great workout. It's good for the back.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, January 18th is going to be a huge fight. It's going to be on Fox Sports 1. You're fighting the Dennis Seaver featherweight bout. You got to lose, what, like 15 pounds for this?
I'd say about 15 pounds. Well, it's perfect. Exactly, I am on track. It's something I've done this before many times. It's not easy. It takes a hell of a lot of dedication. But to me, this is where the money is earned. This is where the money is earned, and I say that to myself when I'm in that really tough stage, a couple of days before weigh-in and the morning of the weigh-in. This is where my fat ass checks are earned. So it pushes me on. It pushes me on to go through it. And of course I have done it before. I handle it like a pro, and I get the job done.
But I'm sorry, but there's got to be days you wake up and you're like, oh, I don't want to work out today. There's got to be. There's got to be.
For me, I don't. I'll tell you what I don't do. I don't have a regimen. I don't follow like a strict regimen like some people would do, army style, where they have to be here at this time and the session finishes at that time. I operate on my own time. Okay. So when I wake up and I feel like not training at this particular time, I won't, and I will carry on, and then maybe later on I will get the energy, and then I will. I train when I feel like it, and I do. I live how I feel, and I think that is not to be forced into nothing. Because when you're like you said, you wake up and you're tired, and if I was to wake up and be tired, and I had to go to the gym and I'm tired, you're not actually going to learn as a martial artist. You're not going to grow. You're only going to deteriorate. You're only going to overtrain and risk injury. So I do as I feel. Now that can sometimes mean that I am in the gym at 2 a.m. in the morning, opening up the gym and just on my own. But I like that as well. It's free, and I think it's the best way to live life.
Do you ever take like a day off? From sleeping late?
I mean, with these media obligations, I had one yesterday, but I try and get something in. I try and get something in, whatever little bit. But whenever there's no media around, I find it hard to take a full day off. What I've been doing like lately, especially I've been going to the gym, and then I'll be in the gym for like 3-4 hours. But I'll do that every day, through the weekend as well. I say I'm going to take a day off, and then I take the day off, and then it's midnight, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go to the gym. And then I'm on my way to the gym. I apologize.
You're giving us a reason to edit everything now.
Sorry, I apologize.
In media, that's my problem, because we do media every day. That's why I can't get
stop.
to the gym.
That's excuses right there. Excuses.
I tell you what, media is... It's a different kind of tired than a workout tired. It's a mental. It's something you must manage. But I tell you what, I had done a serious run yesterday, like literally 6 a.m. till 6 a.m. It was 12 and a half hours a day, interview after interview after interview, from place to place. It was a tough day, but it is what it is. And again, to conquer the game, you must handle both like a pro, and that is it. We get on with it.
All right. So wait, you're going back to Ireland when you come back?
I go to here. I'm gonna come. I go back to Ireland on tomorrow, and then I will come out about 2 weeks before the fight. Okay. The weight cut, as you say, is tough. So I come out nice and early and get settled out here. Accustomed to the time difference, and then bring it down. But for me, this is what I love to do. I love to get in and compete. I love to get in and whoop rookies for lots of money. So it is exactly what I love to do.
Well, I'd say good luck, but you have the luck of the Irish. So
Thank you so much. Yes, I do.
We're lucky again. The Celtics
I won't do. I won't.
Conor McGregor, thank you for stopping by over here at Hot 106. Best of luck to you. UFC Fight Night, January 18th, TD Garden. Tickets are on sale now. It will be live on Fox Sports 1. It's going to be a great card. Going to be a great fight. We will see you there. And when you want to skip the gym and get a Guinness and a steak, let me know. We'll go.
My man. Now play me some of that good shit.
All right, brother. Thank you for stopping by.